In this video, I'm making one of my biggest sellers, especially for little kids, be a tic-tac-toe board. Now, usually I make these out of pine, but I had this little piece of poplar laying around, which I've already milled and got the perfect size for it. So I'll be able to get 3 of them out of this, along with a dowel rod for the actual X's and O's that you need for tic-tac-toe. So now I'm just going to cut this into 3 pieces and we'll get started. Next, we'll set our fence on table saw 2 inches from the blade, and we'll set our blade, just bring it up an 1/8 inch. This will create the lines in the boards without going too deep, and it looks a whole lot cleaner. So now I'm going to take my combination square, set it on 6 inches, and then, because our board is 6 inches wide, I'm going to come through at 1 inch, 3 inch, and 5 inch. Again on the sides, and this will create a grid for our drilling our holes for the pegs for our X's and O's. So once we do that on just the outside, we can come through with our square and we can mark all of the little boxes for our pegs. And we got a good place to start drilling once all these are done. And when we sand these, not worry about our lead marks. But when we sand these, it will take care of those marks, get them out of the way. You'll never know they's there. So now once that's done, I'm gonna take my awl right in the center and I'm gonna pop a little hole. That way our drill bit bites and it don't want to walk. It stays in that spot. When you're done, it should look just like that. Now we got a 3/4 Forstner bit chucked up in our drill press. We're going to use them little places we made with our awl as our starting point. We're going to drill these 3/4 deep, which would be halfway. So put my light on there so I can see myself. That helps y'all. Let's get to drilling. Just like that, we got somewhere for our pegs to go. Now with all the holes drilled in our board, we're going to put a round over, it's a 1/4 inch round over on the top and the bottom, just get rid of them sharp edges, and it looks a whole lot smoother. And now with our boards all done, except for sanding and staining, we're going to focus on the pegs. Just cut them in our bandsaw. I've got the stop set up, square to the blade, 1.25 inches. That's how long I want our pegs to be. Now we got all the pieces cut. I'm gonna go through and just where it's been cut, it kind of leaves those little featherings. I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna clean all them up, try to clean the end up, just make it nice and pretty. And now with our pegs cut and sanded, we're gonna go through and we're gonna put an X on one side and a 0 on the other. That way they're interchangeable. You get 9 per board. There's 9 holes. You should only need 9. So that's what we're doing now. Got our wood burner here. It's been on for a little bit. Little accent adapter in there. I'm not sure what you should call that. If you know, put it in the comments, because off the top of my head, it ain't coming to me. So here we go. Let's do this. Right there. We just got to do that to all of them. Now, it don't matter how center you get it, but I try to get it as center as possible. Some of them, like that one, it will burn in a little more. It's just part of it. All right, now I got the X on all of them. I had to let my iron cool off. I changed the X to a 0. Now we're ready to put a 0 on the other side. Just like that. X on that side, 0 on that side. We got tic-tac-toe pieces. And there you have it. You got your very own tic-tac-toe boards. It's great for, if you want to make it for your kids, if you're setting up at a craft show. Not a lot in it. People seem to love them. The only thing that you'll have to worry about, and you may sand your pegs a little bit, but they're really tight when you first get to playing with them, but they do loosen up, so just keep that in mind. I don't put any kind of finish or any kind of stain or anything on the pegs themselves. I leave them bare. The boards, I do stain them and put a finish on them, and I always put my brand on the back. I haven't these yet, but I always do. So if you don't have a brand or something, sign them something. Let people know who you are. You made this, and you can make whatever they need or however you want to go about it. So there you go. If you like this video, you want to see more like this, give me a like and subscribe to my channel. Any comments or questions about these or anything else I've made, I'd love to read them. Put them down in the comments. Y'all have a good day, and God bless.